just finished up that big patio. Coming over here, we're gonna rip out these couple steps and wing wall and this walk. All this leaves and new steps and new walk. Let's head around back, and we are going to redo this patio. So right here, ripping out all these old shrubs, ripping out that curved stoop, ripping out all that brick. New rolled slate patio, about the same size. We're just going to curve the corners. We just need to get some sort of support off of this. I might try and go with one brace in there, but we'll get started and see what we get into. Here comes the machine. Let's go. It's about 2:30 now, so I just want to see how much I can get done here in the next 2.5 hours and see where we're at. Come on along with us. Okay, so it's peeling up real nice. I need a truck back here to start loading in. The guys are getting some mats in. See how Tommy's making out around front. Coming apart nice. Watching that porch. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Building a highway. I'm good. Yeah. Okay, and so on. Right back there. They're waiting for me to get out of here. Traction mats are picked up. You can see how that protects the grass. Nope, I'm heading home right now. We're gonna pour this first thing in the morning, a big 2-yard pour, but it'll be nice to have that done. Second round, maybe 12 o'clock. We got all this demoed out. So we have to put down about 8 inches of stone, compact it. We have a foundation around there. I'm going to leave that in and use that. So we'll build this up. Perimeter form, broken stone face, rolled slate. See you in the morning. Good morning. I'm showing you the rain on the windshield and windows. Not too bad, just a nice little mist, heavier than a drizzle. We have concrete coming for this little sidewalk. I showed you that yesterday. Jim's putting rebar in. Well, it's nice under here. So we're just going to pour this a little bit thick. And on top of our existing sidewalk that is all settled. That's really settled, huh? Or did they change something? I don't know. Anyways, drilling and pinning into the brick. 3 rows of rebar. Let's head around back. Elliot's getting ready. So we're just laying forms around. So we're gonna come down, oh boy, 7 1/4 from the door. And we're looking at that for our new patio height. So these need raised up a little bit more. Maybe we'll pop another piece of siding off and do a different one. So I'll get some heights set up for that. And stone is on the way. It's not too muddy yet, but we get a little bit more rain and this is gonna get real messy. Easy. And good. Took the weight off it, put our boards on a slight angle, so Steve's hit that brace in, it raised it up. Took all the weight off of our posts. Good to go. We'll get across here so nothing kicks out. Maybe I'll put one higher as well, really get it locked in. Okay, all drilled and pinned in to the foundation. Just starting to shovel some concrete in. Let's head around back where it's quiet. Okay. This spider here. Oh my gosh, did it just bite me? Look how big that thing is. Oh! It's kind of burning. I don't know, am I exaggerating? I don't see anything. Creeps me out.
We'll know in like an hour.
Spiders creep me out. Right at the door. We're tucked all the way up underneath here. Push tight to the door. See how it comes up. It's real sticky. Okay. Now we'll do some little strips across here. Taking care of this wood. We're okay everywhere else. Okay, we're just power buggying the rest of the stone in. Steve and Ryan are on kickers. We just strung this nice and straight. So now some reinforcement. Kickers, some dirt, backfilling on that corner. Elliot's digging out that corner like a madman. Okay, let's get some bed of stone in here, tamp it. I'll get concrete coming. We're tamping 6, 6, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Let's do center here. 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Okay. So we get a sprinkle on top of here. We want to be about 4 inches. Tamp it. We want to be about 4.5 to 5 inches. A nice tamp, staying about 1.5 foot away from that block wall. If that was a concrete wall, we'd go right up to it. In this case, we're staying back a little bit. I'm building this form. We'll leave this out, bring concrete in, have everything ready to go. Put that right in place. See how the guys are making out here. I believe steps are coming off. I missed all the action out here. Where have I been, huh? Well, I was at the coffee shop down the street. Looks good, gentlemen. Real nice. Nice and wide, nice and inviting. I like the angle cut. Okay, looks good. Last little bit of tamping, we just brought the grade up about 1 inch. Getting that limestone all locked in. Sometimes we tamp, sometimes we don't. Whenever we fill in, you know, a good 8 inches like that, I do like to tamp it. And here we did it in 2 lifts. We put down about 5 or 6 inches, tamped it 1 inch or 2, and re-tamped. Rebar are all cut. Elliot was doing that earlier. Had a nice pile of 17 footers. We'll lay those on the bottom. And then our 20s can run wild across the top with an extender on that side. We'll get those all in, up on chairs. Mixer is due in about a half an hour, so we're looking real good. Forecast, no rain until tonight. Whew, glad that's done with. Okay, there's our rebar all in, about a 2x2 square, 24 inch. I did want a rebar underneath our posts, not a lot of weight. Nevertheless, put a rebar right underneath the post, help support that. See, we're all the way into the overdig on top of the footer. Elliot's just cutting up some final chairs. I don't know if I talked about, hold on one second. We ran a screw into the band board of the house, wrapped wire around it, top and bottom, holding this from pulling out. 1, 2, 3. We'll check that in the end and see how straight it is. Okay, here's our grade pin. We pulled a string from blue line, top of form, put a nail in right here, top of concrete. Get concrete poured, I can pull this pin out, no rebar that I have to pound down in. Look at that, nice. Any better, we wouldn't have to shovel it. What fun would that be, huh? Ugh. You ever feel like somebody's watching you? Quick minute here. That's the height. Nice full float, nice and slow, nice and low. Right under our posts, front of the sill to the next post. You guys are putting this in. We had this all pre-cut, ready to go. Screws were even started. Pipe under there. The footer. All right. Let's see how this other side stayed. Looks like it could have bowed a little bit right by that step. And this one stayed real nice. It's hard to see with all those clamps on there. If you take the clamps off too soon, that liner sags down. So we leave those on for a little bit. They could probably come off now. Okay. 1, 2 more buggies and we are done. Just cleaning up as we're taking these clips off. You know, I'm seeing other channels now using this liner, but I'm not seeing them using the clips. Guys, these joint clips are a game changer.
Don't pull those ones over there.
Nope, I saw that it's pushing a little bit, or sagging a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to have to waste a guy in place holding these. A couple dollar clamps, hold it right in place. The concrete's nice and pliable yet, nice and soft. Just clean that edge up. As you pull those clips off, you'll see that leaves a little impression there and they fill up with water. So just lose all that. And so on. Measured in 13 inches. And then 13 inches, and we snap the line in the concrete. That way we're not pulling a number in the middle. If this has a slight bow, we don't want to see that in the border. So we're straight as a string.
This thing didn't bow.
We're as straight as a string is on the border. And we're very straight on the outside, but you get what I'm saying. Steve still has his COVID cough flaring up right now on him. Okay. I like these days we don't have to really hurry, but it's also not just laying here. Okay. And just moving on down the line, put the joiner right there, move that up to it, we're good to go. Very gently peel these away. There you go. Right in that seam, and just wipe that right out. A little bit of concrete in there. Need any?
Nope.
How about right there? How about right there? Okay. Sorry, I already had it going your way.
Can I get the bag, please?
Yep. I have a blue bag in my truck. That might be a little bit softer. I think that's too stiff. I think that's the problem with it. We'll see what, who is that? Barnes & Noble versus Giant Eagle. We'll see who does the better stamp texture. Okay, we got everybody going here. Let me get both cameras going. Avery, you all ready? Let's do some handprints. Don't do this area right here.
Yep.
You can hit this corner for me. Okay, hands nice and wide. Right here. You doing both hands or one hand?
You want to do both hands or one hand?
Come up here, sweetie.
Over here. You can get your feet dirty, that's right.
Not on the inside, just the outside.
You doing both hands or one hand?
Two.
Two.
How about right here?
Real wide. Fingers real wide.
Okay.
And he'll
Here you
push
go.
them in.
Ready? Straight down. Nice. Does that hurt? Can I get a hammer and tap them?
No.
No. Silly, huh? Let's get this thumb pushed down right there.
On that joint, please.
Straight up. That's some of the best handprints I've ever seen. Want to do one more right here? Make your thumbs almost touch.
Real wide.
Does that feel funny? There we go. And push down on your heel real hard with your palm. There you go. Straight up.
Lift up.
Oh,
Good job, baby.
good.
I'm still white.
Okay.
Hey, thank you.
Sure. All right, Elliot, go ahead and do a wheel right around this.
You only have 2 hands.
Don't hit the handprints. So a viewer I met with a couple weeks ago trying to describe the finish they wanted. She wanted this and she called it the crinkle finish. So that's what we're going to start calling this now. No more rolled slate. This is crinkle. What do you think? Is it going to catch on?
I don't think so.
The crinkle finish. I kind of liked it.
Is she referring to the plastic bag? You just want
Yeah.
that on her patio?
Okay. A little bit. Yeah, you're doing good. Yep. 45s, couple, flip it. Get that pattern going. How about another big wheel going? You want to do that one, Jim? Or are you still on border?
I'm on board.
Dylan or Ryan, you want to get going on a wheel? I'm kind of busy videoing. Get this crinkle finish going. Getting liquid everywhere. You can see we can move pretty fast at it.
Where do you want me at? How do you way? Here.
You got to get that big wheel going. It's getting tight out there. Then you could even bring one of those over here. You're getting kind of close to Steve and hit it this way.
Okay.
Well, Steve left. Stay there. Finish that up.
Is that sprayed out there?
Matt's working on it now. Where did I just see him? Right there.
Needs the long one.
Over here, the wind might take it. No, just whirling around in there. Okay. I'll just hang back in the shadows here, and if I'm needed anywhere, give a yell. Okay, there it is, all textured. Now tomorrow I'll saw cut it, add our Kalina tan, a darker Kalina tan on the border. So come on back with us and see that. I'm gonna leave a couple guys here to do cleanup around the edge. I don't wanna pull these forms just yet. We're gonna wait about an hour. So like I said, 2 guys, 3 guys are gonna stay behind. We're gonna go start a garage down the street. A lot of rain coming in tomorrow, so I wanna have something to do. Come on along. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Hope you enjoyed this project.